Hello and welcome to Titanium Talks Tarot, and today I will be doing a what attitude should you adopt to get what you want this week video. Alright, so for this I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will also be using the Law of Attraction card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous triples here is let us get into the cards and concepts. Now, for my insight. Okay. I feel like for me, I had a big manifestation come in today. I did a manifestation that I've been working on for months. Actually, no, not working on for months, but that I have been fostering for a little while. Months. For a few months. And I mean, I don't know where this is going, but it was a good confirmation that either I am on the right path or I'm doing the right steps, that I'm following the right steps to getting where I want to get to. Okay. So, I feel like I might not be the only one. I feel like you guys are also going to get confirmations on your path, telling you that you are on the right path, or that you need to. And if you don't, that just means course correction is necessary. And if course correction is necessary, it is up to you to decipher what needs to happen in order for that your course to be corrected and for you to go to the place you want to go. Or if you haven't decided, pick it, choose where you want to go, and work your way forward. Alright, I hope that made sense. If not, ask questions and it'll be my pleasure to answer. Okay, so now with that out of the way, let us get into the reading. And the way I'll be dividing this reading is with the 9 orientations brought to us by Chris Duncan. Alright. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards and concepts. Okay. So, the first group of individuals I'll be divining for are my perfectionists. Alright. The individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got. One moment, please. You got. I know who I really am, pointing towards the left. Now, cards that fall out pointing towards the left to me indicate that they either happen in the past or they're happening super slowly. So depending on where you are relative to this card is what the following message is going to inform you about. Alright, so this is the image, and in the back this card says, you are an extension of non-physical energy. You are indeed an extension of that which we are. We are known as teacher, and we are known as Abraham, and we are together because of our matching intentions and desires. So, what this means is that whatever you are emanating, whatever you are putting out, is your vibration, and your vibration is matching that of this content, this information that will allow you to move forward into your reality in a much more positive way. So basically, at the moment, I don't know where you are in your process, in your either manifestation, either your awakening process or your understanding process, but whatever you are putting out is matching my vibration and is also matching this deck's vibration. And the information that is being presented to you and shared with you is going to allow you to move forward in your process to reach your goal. All right? So that was basically what you need to know in regards to what attitude you should adopt to get what you want this week, which is that of understanding that you need to get on the same vibe as me, or that you already are on the same vibe and you are just at the beginning stages, middle stages, or ending stages, and you are going to get to your end result if you follow this, or if you steer, or like if you continue to be around information of this sort, spiritual, energetic, light working type of energy, right? Okay, so that is what I got for my perfectionists. Okay, so now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any given situation at any time and anywhere. And I'm thinking about a specific helper that I know other than myself, because I, in some cases, am a helper. But I'm thinking about my friend, the helper. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got my thought manifestations enjoy a buffer of time. Okay, this is the image, and in the back it says, in an attraction-based universe, there is no such thing as no. Your attention to it says yes to it. In your physical reality, things do not manifest instantaneously, for there is a wonderful buffer of time that gives you the opportunity to redirect your attention more towards what you do want to experience. Okay? So just be mindful of that and use that to your advantage next time you find yourself in a little pickle. Okay? So that was it for my helpers. Now on to my achievers. Alright, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what attitude my achievers should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got my thoughts are in harmony with health. So this is the image. I'm trying to get the glare out. And in the back it says, I want perfect health. I like feeling good. I enjoy my good feeling body. I have many positive memories of feeling good in my body. I see many people who are clearly in a state of good health, and it is easy to see how much they are enjoying their good feeling bodies. When I think thoughts like these, I feel good. These thoughts are in harmony with a healthy body. Okay? So basically what this is indicating is that if you feel good, you will attract whatever you want into reality. Let it be a healthy body, let it be a job, let it be a friend, a significant other, whatever. Just feel good, and all these things will come into your reality in due time. Alright? So that was it for my achievers. Alright? So now on to my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know what to place in the center of attention, how long to keep it there, for what aim, and what purpose. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got, I can focus specifically. Okay. I can focus specifically upon what I want. And this is the image. And in the back it says, You are bombarded by thought stimulations. And so unless you give your attention to what you specifically want, you can be influenced by that which surrounds you. Unless you are focusing on what is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thoughts, which may or may not be important to you. So if you want to clearly attract exactly what you want, focus specifically on that so that you stay on track to manifest it in your reality, right? Stay focused on that. And only that is what I'm getting. Okay, so that was it for my individualists. Now, on to my investigators. The individuals who intuitively know what to research, when to research it, how long to research it, with what methodology, and for what aim and what purpose. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what they should, what attitude they should have in order to get what they want this week. And you got the law of attraction the law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. And this is the image. And in the back, it says, I want financial prosperity. There are so many wonderful things that are available in this wonderful world. And financial prosperity opens the door to so many of those things. Since the law of attraction responds to my thoughts, I have decided to focus predominantly upon the abundance that is possible, understanding that it is only a matter of time before my thoughts of prosperity will be matched by the flow of financial prosperity. Since the law of attraction will bring me the object of my attention, I choose abundance. Now, let's be clear. Okay? Financial abundance. If you concentrate on abundance, you will get a ton of ideas, ton of suggestions of what to do to get abundance. Now, when you get an insight, an intuitive nudge of what to do, and it might be something completely disconnected. It'll be an intuitive nudge being like, go here, go there, go outside, walk, something like that, right? And if you get that you should follow that. You should follow that insight. I will give you one of my examples. Okay, so that was it for my investigators. All right. So what I was going to share was a situation that happened to me a year or two ago, a couple of years ago, and so actually 3 or 4 years ago, in either case. So I was having a bad day. I had just got sacked at work. But it was fine. I didn't really enjoy that work either way. So it wasn't really that big of a deal in hindsight. Now, I got the intuitive nudge to go outside. And the universe, God, should I say, knows that I appreciate nature. I love nature. And I followed my intuition, my intuitive nudge, to go outside during my break. So I went outside, and where my parents live, we have a waterfront. Okay. And so I went from my parents' house to the waterfront. And as I was walking down, what do I see but a fox cub walking before me? And this fox cub was like, is that a human? What's she doing here? Well, I mean, she didn't, the fox cub did not say this, but that's the the intuitive feeling I got of like, just by the way it was like staring at me and be like, why is she walking? Why is she here? Should I be worried? Should I flee for my life? She doesn't seem like she's gonna, hurt me, but I don't know, this like weird interaction. What's going on? It was like walking, looking in front, then looking at me, looking in front, and looking at me, and being like, but that little interaction was so much what I needed during that day. And then when I got to the lakefront, okay, I was able to see some wild ducks, okay, swimming as a family. So it was a mom, a dad, and some babies. It was so adorable. I was like, oh my god, this is what I needed. Ah! So I was rejuvenated. Now I went back in and the story continued, but with my job. But that is not important. The important thing was that God, or my angels, or my ancestors, or my what have you, intuitively sent me an intuitive nudge to go outside to watch all that beauty. And it was a gorgeous day. It really was. It really, really was. And I have nothing to say. I was really happy. Okay, for that itty bitty moment. I enjoyed myself. So that was the insights I wanted to bring in regards to you following your intuitive nudge. You might not understand what your intuitive nudge is going to lead you towards, but if you follow it, you're definitely going to be happier. Now, sometimes people don't give that much importance to an emotion, but in actuality, whatever you manifest into your life, whatever you attract into your life, is basically gold. Okay, because what you are feeling is what is attracting other things to it. And if what you have manifested is something that made you feel good, that means you're on that vibration, and that whenever you need to feel good, things that make you feel good will come in. And so you have nothing to worry about. Depending on how much where you are at in your manifestation process, or how much importance you give to an actual feeling, will indicate to you where you actually are in your process. If you get more by feeling things, then you're good. But if you absolutely need a physical manifestation of something for you to be happy, then you're kind of doing this backwards. Your main focus should be on your happiness, not the other way around. Okay? So now on to my loyalists. Okay, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what they should do. My loyalists. What attitude should my loyalists adopt to get what they want this week? Please, too many cards. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got, I can create castles as easily as buttons. And this is the image. And in the back it says, when you understand the laws, when you understand that it is not more difficult to create a castle than it is a button, then they are equal. It is not more difficult to create $10 million than $100,000. It is the same application of the same law to two different intentions. So basically what this is saying is you need to understand how to work the law of attraction. Now, there are other things. This is like dumbed down version of it. Of course, there are other things that need to come into play, but this is the basic thing that needs to happen. Okay? So that was it for my loyalists. Alright? Now, on to my enthusiasts. The individuals who intuitively know what to be enthusiastic about, how long to be enthusiastic about it, how to stay enthusiastic, and for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got, I see myself attracting harmonizing intent. And this is the image. And in the back, it says, I see myself attracting only those in harmony with my current intent. And I am getting clearer and clearer in every moment about what it is that I want. It matters not what others are choosing. What is important is that I am pleased with me, and as I see myself, I certainly am. So, this is basically saying, don't avoid concentrating on manifesting things. Concentrate on the intent. Concentrate on a point of, like an emotion. Concentrate on that. And then everything that will be for your highest good will be attracted at that point. I hope that makes sense. If not, ask questions and it'll be my pleasure to answer, my enthusiasts. Okay, so now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know how to keep something safe, for how long, for what aim, and for what purpose. Okay, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors. And you got, I don't know if you can hear my neighbor, but they're like right there. Anyway, so the card is, my life is unlimited in every respect. So this is the image, and in the back it says, I recognize that I am unlimited in all facets of my life. I see my financial balance as unlimited, so nothing I am choosing is limited by money. For I know I am a magnet, and I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationships I choose. Okay, you are a magnet to whatever you want in life. Your focus is going to depict if you are actually attracting it or repelling it. That is it. You create everything in your reality. I want you guys to know that. Okay? So, that was it for my protectors. Alright? Now, on to my chameleons. The individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation to get the best out of it. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got this card pointing towards the left. Now, as I said, cards pointing, this is the ending card, and the beginning card also came out pointing towards the left. Now, as I said, cards that come out pointing towards the left, to me, indicate that they either happened in the past or they're happening super slowly. Okay, so this card says, I can choose my life by changing my thoughts. No, I can change my life by changing my thoughts. So you either learned this or you're learning this excessively slowly. And now in the back, it says, by choosing a thought that feels slightly better than the thoughts you have been thinking, you can gradually change the direction of your thoughts. By focusing upon a better feeling thought, the law of attraction will respond to that thought and therefore the balance of your thoughts will now improve. Okay, so just by focusing on a slightly better thought, slightly better feeling, you are automatically shifting your point of attraction. Now, that shift might not appear to actually change much in what you're manifesting at first, because these things take time because of the 3D reality thing that we have. But what I want you guys to know is that it is definitely improving, and you have the control of how quickly or how slowly this happens. Now, sometimes you might want to go quicker, but you might not, because you can't just jump from one feeling to another, especially if you're not used to doing it. Okay, if you're not used to going from happy to or from sad to happy in like a minute, you can't do it off the top of your head. You need to practice this, and you get there by putting yourself in that state. Putting yourself in that state, also changing your physiology, making it more straight, making it more upright, making it more open. That's how you change from a sad mindset to a positive mindset in an easy way, by making your body feel differently and stand differently. But if you're always like this and you're like, oh my god, life sucks, you're gonna have an extremely difficult time getting back here, right? Or you can, if you're like this, you can change this and notice how quick your attitude changes, and then slowly but surely you will start to want to be like this more. Okay, so that was it for my chameleons. Okay, so my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next Thursday. Okay? Bye.